All right, good morning. Welcome back to Daybreak. This is the final hour. It's now 9:03. My name is Sam Bichuku.
And my name is Zinzi Kibiku. Thank you so much for sticking with us since 6 a.m.
It's been quite a while now. Treasury Cabinet Secretary Henry Rotich is currently being grilled at the Directorate of Criminal Investigations headquarters of the payment of over 20 billion shillings for the construction of Arror and Kimwarer dams. Hassan Mugambi is there and has been there since 6 a.m. Hassan, good morning. What more can you report in as far as that grilling is concerned?
Well, in as far as the grilling is concerned, all we can say that it is going on, and he is answering to questions on the how the money was spent, the 20.5 billion shillings that was flagged to have been sent to the KVDA as well as the CMC Diravena, the Italian firm that later subcontracted different firms, 107 of them, whose directors are still coming in. By the way, we are informed that up to now there are 70 of the 107 who have already presented themselves to explain how they got the different deals that they got and how they spent that particular money. Remember, the officers who are investigating this particular case are currently moving from shop to shop, from warehouse to warehouse in Nairobi, Eldoret and Mombasa, where this goods and services are said to have been presented to different companies having supplied different materials. They are said to have been taken in different warehouses, and that is what they are looking at. But then again, to bring you back to Rotich, Henry Rotich has been here since around 5:45 a.m. and he is answering to what has been termed an array of questions. Literally 300 of them he will be answering in regards to how the money was spent, how the money was first of all released in what investigators have termed a hurry without due diligence being conducted first before that particular sum of money was released. He is also supposed to answer to questions as to why he initiated the process of issuance of land to KVDA, so that a part of a forest to KVDA, so that the projects can be done from there. And this, we are told that he made this step after noticing that the land was in or under investigation, so to speak. And investigators have termed that out of his mandate, since it is the National Lands Commission or the Ministry of Land that is supposed to have been undertaking that particular step to try and get acquisition of land. And then also the Kenya Forestry has also spoken on that particular matter, saying that it wouldn't have heeded to his letter, saying that for a part of a forest to be set aside for development, it must be degazetted as a forest first before the land is issued to the for development purposes. And the degazettement, it takes place in Parliament, and for it to have taken place like that, you must involve the people. Also, the Ministry of Interior has not been involved in as far as mobilization of the people for sensitization of this particular project is concerned. So we are waiting for him to sort of just answer all those questions, and if he is found to have had a case to answer, then charges will be preferred, from abuse of office to a misuse of public funds. Him, together with KVDA Managing Director David Kimosop and the KVDA also procurement manager, as well as KVDA Chief Engineer, who is also in the chopping board of George Kinoti, having charges being drafted against them if at all they get to be confirmed that they have a case to answer in this scandal.
Right, so Hassan, you call it a chopping board. I'm just wondering, we have heard quite a lot being said by politicians accusing each other, some of them saying that these are political machinations. As the investigations continue, how much of impact will those politics have in this process?
Well, the investigations currently, according to the officers we spoke to, are at an advanced stage. So no amount of, politics, so to speak, will stop them, if that is according to what they were saying. But then again, in previous years, we have seen politics coming in and sort of slowing down the process of investigations, since the country will be having a different perception towards the investigators or a perception towards the people being investigated. So we have seen that happen before, but whether or not it will be happening in this case of the two dams, we are yet to understand. But the investigators, according to what they are saying, is that no amount of politics or backlash from politicians will stop them from conducting the investigation. Remember, this is a 2-year-old probe that was started way before. So right now they're just in the final stages. That is why now we're having people being summoned to come and counter-check the facts that the DCI officers already have.
Thank you so much, Hassan. Hassan Mugambi there, who has been at DCI since around 6 a.m. CS Henry Rotich was there by around 5:45 for the grilling process in regards to the money that was spent on the dams. 20 billion Kenyan shillings is the big number.